Hello there, everybody. This is Silent Mist, and welcome back to the Feed the Beast server, the Potatocraft Feed the Beast server. In the last episode, I gave a very brief introduction before quickly cutting away to when we started doing stuff on the server. I think I'm going to make that a part 0 and do the actual introduction and first episode's worth of play here. Wow, my game is quiet. But yes, welcome back to the Potatocraft Feed the Beast server. This is currently my base. It is, well, not just my base, but the base at which I am located at. We have a couple of other people here. We have, Mams, you all recognize him. Sherb kind of lives here. He's currently off way over there, doing stuff. And, we have Zember and a few other people, Noob Hater, then a couple of people that you might recognize from servers past. And, yeah, so we have all those guys on here. Patch is currently online. I just got him to join. I coerced him into joining the server yesterday, and then I forgot to whitelist him before I went to sleep, and it was just sadness because he wasn't able to get on. But of course, first thing I do upon waking up is add him to the whitelist because reasons, actually, just because we all love Patch so much. But yeah, before we get started doing anything too crazy, I just wanted to once again tell you guys that if you want to get onto the server, the best way you could probably do that is by playing on the other server. By that I mean the MCLZ server, and just getting me to notice you, and not like in the "Hey, Silent Mist, yo, Drew, hi." Not so much in that way, but in the, like, actually, if you're a good person there, I'll probably approach you. Or if you're a good person that I recognize, I'll probably approach you. I've, like, gone to a few different people. I'm like, hey, you want to join the server? And then a couple of them have been like, yeah. And then a couple have been like, oh, no, my computer's too much of a potato to use FTB, which makes me really sad that potato computers are a thing that hold us back. Potato computers should never have to hold us back. But, yeah, oh, Jesus, he's crafting a thing. I love... So in Feed the Beast Infinity, you get, by pressing C, you can craft stuff on the floor. You can get a 3x3 crafting table, and if we were to just like put 3 wooden things in it, we can make wooden planks or wooden half slabs. And they're redwood, and redwood is really pretty. But yeah, it's a thing that we can do. Over here, this server is set up a little bit differently than previous servers that I've run, in that mainly it's set up. Well, I shouldn't say that. It's kind of like somewhere in the middle between a public and a private server, because the server is whitelisted, and well, yeah, it's gonna remain whitelisted, but it also has a lot of people that I normally like don't go through the rigorous process of getting to know and making sure they aren't a horrendously terrible person before whitelisting them to the server. In that I'm letting, like, so I mentioned this briefly yesterday, but I'm letting friends of friends join the server. If like any of the people that are on the server has anyone they want to recommend, I am really open to hearing those people come on, or to letting those people come on. But with that, I also have like a lot of safety measures currently installed in the server. Like we have I've been flipping between plugins because I haven't been able to find anything that really works, but I think I found it. I currently have Townie on the server to manage like protecting land, and then we have LWC. So as you can see, every time I open a chest, this is just me. This is because I'm the admin pants on the server, but I see it can be either locked or unlocked, and unfortunately or fortunately, since I'm admin pants, I can just bypass all locks. I mean, I don't particularly need to, but yeah, like I have these chests locked so no one can get into them. However, I have these chests public so anyone can get into them. However, that doesn't work with all chests. Like these chests that aren't vanilla don't have access to LWC, which is kind of meh. But at the same time, everyone can just store the stuff they care about inside of an LWC chest. In the future, I need to set up a way to like protect individual blocks or individual smaller areas, because while you can get general block protection with Townie, if you're in a larger group or if you're in a town, then it is possible for other people to still go rummaging through your stuff if they're in the same town as you. So, yeah, there have been a lot of small issues on the server, and actually this is the main reason why I haven't flat out opened the doors to all the people that I was planning on inviting yet. Just because I want to make sure things are going to be stable enough for a larger group of people when they all come and join. So, yeah, without further ado, I guess we can finally begin after 4 minutes of introductions to the thing. I hear, guys. So obviously, since this is part 1, I've done quite a bit of stuff in between episodes. Actually, I've done a bunch of stuff before I've started recording. full ruby armor. I've got this diamond sword that's nice and enchanted. I've got this golden bag of holding. These things are so useful. I'm going to probably make 1 or 2 more of them in this episode. But golden bags of holding in general are just really useful because you can cram more than an inventory's worth into them, and they just do so much. And also, this is labeled ores, despite not even remotely being ores bag. But so like I said, this is the town. It's actually not claimed yet because I just installed I just installed Townie this morning, and the person who I'm probably assuming is going to be mayor of the town is not currently online. That's Zember. He's, I decided that he can build a lot of really cool stuff, so I want to be in there's a house that he's building over there. So I want to be in the general area as he builds stuff, and then I can populate all of his stuff with machines and whatnot, so we can have a nice symbiotic relationship. I don't know if it was before I started recording, but Mammy, good old Mams, has been working on Tinkerer's Construct down in the basement. We have this really, really cool, gigantic thing. This smeltery. Yeah, this is a smeltery where you can melt down a ton of stuff. Ooh, wow. Wait, what's that blue stuff in the middle? Can I even look at it? No, I don't think so. No, it's too thin. Oh, no. Ooh, it's too thin of a line for me to do. But, yeah, he's been working on Tinkerer's Construct, and actually I've been preparing the resources to make a couple of Enderium tools. I think I have, for the most part, the stuff we need. This has been my single contribution so far, just ore processing and smelting. I've got just this little setup that runs off of redstone generators, which apparently is starting to die. And yeah, I'm gonna be expanding out with Buildcraft stuff. I've been trying to plan how I'm going to sustain my power load. And I think for a while, let's see, what kind of generators do we have access to? I don't know exactly what generators we're going to use, but we're probably going to use these guys to generate our power, and then in the future, as we make the better ones, we can make, like, the super giga generators, which are pretty cool. But, yeah, these are all of the generators. I was considering using the culinary generator because One Little Wish, or One True Wish, One Little Wish, why can't I remember her name? She likes to build farms, and I might hire her out to build a gigantic farm that produces all the needed materials to make really good food, because this culinary generator lets you generate power, and it generates, like, an amount of power respective to, or in respect to how much hunger the food fills up. So I could make just a crazy farm that makes really good food, and then we just throw it into a culinary generator and get tons of power. So that's been a thing that I've been thinking of. Potions, it's kind of, we might be able to mass produce potions. I was also considering that. Solar would kind of be like the fallback just in case everything else fails, because I don't like solar generators, although actually they're not that expensive. They're only a diamond block. I can't imagine they make that much power though, but TNT generators would be pretty cool as well. Pink generators are just plain old silly. You throw in pink stuff and it generates power. I'm probably going to use a combustion generator for a little while. I saw that somewhere. Just because wait, no, this guy isn't the generator that I'm thinking of. I kind of wanted to use a combustion generator because then we'd at the very least be able to make some... I could go out and get fuel and, I mean, gas, oil, that's what the stuff is called, and do stuff. But yeah, that's, the self-sustaining power is a thought for the future. For now, my main goal is to just get things set up so they work and they don't need a lot of maintenance. They don't need to be 100% self-sustaining. But yeah, so those are the general power plans that I have. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a lot of resource stuff. Since we're on Feed the Beast Infinity, there is no shortage of stuff. I mean, 114 pages of NEI. And yeah, I don't even think I could go through all of this if I wanted to. I'm really excited, actually, to have what is this mod? BiblioWorks, or whatever the heck, the Biblio mod, that gives you all the really nice blocks, because I know Zember's going to have a field day with that. I hear a zombie. And, oh, Jesus. And yeah, there's just so much stuff in here. So much stuff to keep me occupied for quite some time. Probably going to build a tree farm again, because tree farms are really nice, even though I don't want to make a self-sustaining tree farm again, because they are way more trouble than they're worth. And in the last server, when I had the self-sustaining tree farm, while it worked, I was barely producing enough energy. I didn't have that much. Well, I had a lot of overhead, and the amount of energy that we made was only barely more than the amount that we were producing. So, yeah, it wasn't... Wow, that keeps on growing more berries. It wasn't that good in terms of scaling up, because I could just make more tree farms, yes, but... Yeah, we get to a point of which it was costing just about as much energy to run the tree farm as we were getting out of the tree farm. And let's use that, bring ourselves up to level 31. Let's do another enchant. I'm going to do an enchant because I've been trying to get a fortune pickaxe, and I have yet to actually get one. I got a silk touch pickaxe before I got the fortune touch. I've gotten 2 pickaxes with experience boost on it. I'm not entirely sure what the point of that is. I mean, maybe mining ores will give me more experience, but... I don't know. Let's see. I need sticks. If I recall, the sticks are over in one of these chests. Yes, they are. Let's see if I can finally get fortune. Like, I've been looking for a fortune chest or a fortune pickaxe for such a long time, and I have not been able to get one. But here, we'll use this cool little crafting thing on the ground. If we just do 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, you just click it, and it's so cool, and you get a pickaxe out of that. The only one problem with that is you need to be facing north. Well, in this case, south? Actually, I don't know. I just know that some orientations don't work, and if you build them in the wrong orientation, they just won't give you the recipe. Can I get fortune? No, only efficiency. Man, pretty much I've been enchanting a bunch of things, and every time I don't get fortune, I just throw my pickaxe into the general public chest for someone else to take, because, if it's just efficiency, that's kind of pointless. I'm gonna yoink this pickaxe, though. I've put in a bunch of them, so... Actually, no, I'm gonna yoink it with that one. Yep, and yeah, just because I go out and do a lot of mining. A lot of stuff still needs to be planned out on the server. This is more of an introduction episode than me doing stuff, but, I mean, it's episode 1, so that's okay. But, or will it be episode 1? I don't know if it'll be episode 1 or episode 0. Or episode 1 or episode 2. I'm still not entirely sure how things are gonna go, but, introductory stuff. So that's my base. If we come over here, API or Rob, one of the other people on the servers, or on the server, has set up another hub, although I think Zember built this. Rob just, built the stuff. API also plays on, well, he's like co-founder of MCLZ, so he's a friend here at school, and he's playing with us, which is always fun. But let's go over to his place. I do believe this is it, Base API. It's such a fun name. And yeah, if we come over here, this is his base. It's not as fleshed out as ours, I think, right now. But then again, I haven't exactly been playing here too much. But he has a cool little place. He's using... Oh, okay. I'm like, he's using an ender chest, but he doesn't have it color-coded? Why would you do that? That's an interesting thing, though. Oh, if they have those ender chests, I need to build an ender tank and start pumping in lava from the nether. Do we have access to pumps? I don't even know, but this is his base. He has a pretty cool base. Yes, we do. What does this cost? A mining well? Oh, that's not difficult to make at all. This server does not have Greg Tech on it, unlike most of the previous servers that I've made. So, like, everything is super easy to do. And by that I mean it's not super easy. What is this? What happens if I fill this? Uses resources to fill the thing. I don't think there's actually... Oh, no, there's some gold in here. I shouldn't tinker around too much with this stuff, but let's head back. Where is the... How do I get back? Oh, it's over there. I'm like, how the heck do I get back? I mean, I could just do this, actually. Maybe? Oh, there we go. Yeah, we have we have some basic essential stuff on here. Like... Since this is going to be not exactly a private server, I feel like it's okay to have access to stuff like home and whatnot, but set home is kind of broken for everybody. I mean, everyone can set their spawn using a bed, but /set spawn causes an error to be thrown on their screen, and it just doesn't bode well for them. So yeah, we have to set, but you can /home with ease. You can also go to spawn. I can show you spawn again. There isn't anything here yet. There will be stuff here in the future, but we haven't gotten the resources yet to really flesh this place out and make it amazing. But, the heck is that? Oh, that's just a guy. Okay, let's go back. But, yeah, that'll be something that we get to in the future. I'll probably do a bunch of collaborations with people. As for, like, other people recording on the server, I'm pretty much the only one, probably, that's going to be recording on the server. I'm not 100% sure about that yet, but... That's, I never really started the server up with the intention of others recording on it. But if anyone else does and we do stuff together, I'll be sure to throw them in the description. If I don't, they have to remind me because I'm just a butt face. But yeah, I guess before this episode ends, this episode's probably going to be significantly shorter than yesterday's. I want to build a thing. I want to build a hammer. Let's see, because hammers are really, really nice. Let's pop that out. We'll put that in. And if I have no clue what manulin is. Let's make a manulin hammer. Okay, so then we just right-click this guy, and it'll pour it in there. I think. Wow, that pours really slowly. How much? Ooh, how much what is manulin even? Heh. I mean, yeah. If I took someone else's manulin, I'll be sure to give it back to them. Tool binding cast, and we're gonna need a tool rod cast. I don't know if we're gonna need it to all be made out of this stuff, but I can get more of it. So getting resources in this game is like so significantly easier. Okay, harden, thank you. And the last one, boop. And is that gonna harden? Yes, there we go. Plop that in, and let's go over to this guy. The Tinkerer's Construct is actually a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. Like, at first, I thought it was a fair bit... Oh, Jesus. I did that wrong. I did that very wrong. I did that super wrong. We need to get the creeper faces. Whoops, I was not supposed to make a X out of that. But if we grab this creeper face right here, and then throw this stuff into here. Let's grab that, and flood that in. What's that gonna look like? Ooh. What's happening? Uh-oh. Are we gonna have enough? I'm actually worried now. Oh, Jesus. Whoa, that's crazy. Okay, I hope there's enough left. I'll have to go about... How do you get this stuff? I can go out and... Oh, nope. Recipe of this is... How do I get that? Molten manulin buckets. Ardite and cobalt. Oh, I have both of those. Yeah, I'll throw my stuff into here because I stole some of their stuff. Well, I should say that we're all in the same general area. So let's see if we do this. Oh, and I can even throw my other thing into there. That's nice. And we'll call this potato. Is this how this works? Mining speed. Oh, Jesus, what? What? I'm so confused. Tomato? I'm pretty sure I built this right. Whoa, what the heck? Okay, let's try that again. This is funky. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do this, and we'll do that. And then tomato. Tomato. Why can't I make... I'm so confused why this isn't working. Eh? Yeah, it's the hammerhead. Those are the things, and there's the thing. I am very confused. Okay, whatever. We'll get to that in a moment. If anything, I can just melt this back down into here. Let's go grab my cobalt and ardite, because I do believe I have some of it in my hidden resource chest. Let's see. We have draconium. There's my cobalt. And is that ardite? I only have 4 ardite. No, I stole a bunch. Well, I mean, some. I might have to melt this stuff back down because I'm not entirely sure how that works. I thought I knew exactly what I was doing, but as it turns out, I barely know what I'm doing. Oops. Throw this into here. I am so very confused. Let's try this one last time. This is the hammer, right? This is the hammer that I want. Yes. Okay, so large plate. This is the large plate, right? I can't tell if that's what it is. That's the only creeper thing. Yeah, unless we're missing something. So, nope. Okay. Let's do this. Nope. Let's do that, and that. And then we'll give it a random name. No, that doesn't work. I am very, very confused. Maybe we made the wrong kind of stick? Sword blade. Oh, we need this. We need a tough rod, I bet. Okay, let me see if I can do this. We throw that in, and then if we throw these in, and then, yeah, that's the only thing we need. Let's see. Is there still any? There's 1 ingot left. It's gonna take a little while to, no, wait, I probably am doing that wrong. I don't know how to do that. Okay, that's gonna cost 3. Are we gonna get, I don't know if there will be 3 ingots after this. Okay, wait. Let's figure this out. Let's figure stuff out live on camera. Okay, if we just craft them together, it'll turn it into manulum. So we'll do this, and now we can throw it into here. And now that'll melt away, and when it's done, we can pour out the thing. Pour out all of the thing. You got, what? Oh, she fought an Enderman, and it did not turn out good for her. Okay, I'll do a brief cutaway while this melts the stuff away, because it's going to take a little while. So be right back, guys. Okay, so I've decided to just throw all this stuff back in because I'm just gonna not even bother with this manolin because it seems to be significantly worse than the Enderium stuff. So I'm just gonna throw that back into here, and I'll give them the manolin because I went to the Nether to get some cobalt specifically for someone who wanted to build a thing. But yeah, I'm gonna get the materials ready to build the Enderium thing. I'm not gonna do it now. We'll save that for the next part. But I do hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please do leave a like. Tell me what you think about the server. If you want to join, well, you kind of know what to do. I'm still really vague as to how people are gonna be able to join. I can't have too many people on the server because it's Feed the Beast, and Feed the Beast is significantly more resource intensive than not Feed the Beast. So, yeah, we're gonna have to be kind of selective with who we let join on the server. But, yeah, if you're someone that I recognize quite often, then chances are pretty high that I'll probably let you onto the server. So, if you want to join, stay tuned for more instructions in the future when I actually do a thing that's like... when I'll have some sort of actual registration set up just so it'll be feasible for people to get on. But for now, I need to make sure that everything is stable before we let people on. So I'm gonna do what I said I was gonna do, and by that I mean I'm gonna just get all the stuff that I need in order to build the thing. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all again in the next part. So until then, farewell.